I truly see all the pieces coming together in my life.
The wheels are in motion, things are happening even as we speak.
What's happening, YouTube family? Jared Weiss back here with another video on the Jared and James channel. And if you guys didn't know, that must mean that you're not subscribed. So you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment. Help us out on this channel because we're really trying our best to grow this channel, to grow all my social media. You guys can follow me at JaredWeiss817 everywhere, as you guys know. So, this video is going to be a super important one because by the time you guys watch this, I will have turned 26 years old. So my birthday is on August 17th. Special day, most special day of the year. So anyways, I always love to reflect on my birthday, on how the past year went, on setting goals for the new year. So hope you guys will be able to receive some wisdom from me, especially because in my 26 years, I've lived a lot of lives, it seems almost as I'm pretty sure Big Sean says in the song So Much More. In my 23 years, I done lived a couple lives, I think. Yes, so anyways, super important day, so time to reflect on the past year, as well as go through some life wisdom. So as you guys know, I've still been healing from all my major serious life-threatening issues for the past year, but over this past year, I actually feel I've actually made more progress than probably in the past 7 years combined. So I'm still not where I want to be. I still have some major things I'm still trying to get through. I applaud my resilience and my perseverance to not giving up yet, especially when after having gone through these issues for so long, a lot of people would just throw in the towel. I have not. I do not plan to. I know that slowly but surely I am getting better, even though it doesn't always seem that way. Plus, I also have some super important developments coming up on the horizon, with regards to my whole healing process, which I'll be sharing with you guys shortly. I'm very excited for that. Some really good stuff will definitely be coming soon. I've definitely learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about the whole healing process. I've come to understand that the body will always heal itself when it's placed in the right environment. But it's also important to disregard time. So something that's always stressed me out, especially over these past several years, has been the thought of another year going by and still not being healed yet. But as an important message I'm going to share with you guys at some point from Tommy John actually said to me was, the longer the healing takes with continued improvements, the better you're ultimately going to get. So I fully believe that in spite of the fact of how long this healing has taken, and in spite of the fact of all the knowledge I had to acquire, all of the different tools that I've been using, as well as some the new stuff that I have coming up soon, it's all for the better. It's all working out in my favor. I totally believe everything happens for a reason. And even if you don't believe that, acting like it does will definitely benefit you. That's super important, my whole healing process. I've definitely battled through some really tough days. I've definitely gone through a lot of days where I was questioning whether or not what I was doing was working. I was questioning whether or not I could handle this anymore. But I'm still here, I'm still fighting, I'm still grinding every day, working toward my goals, working on my dreams. So I think that definitely answers my question. I can handle anything.
The force is strong with this one.
So now, moving on. Social media has been a grind. I've definitely been working on producing content every single day for you guys on all my platforms. I've gotten to the point where I'm actually posting, I believe, 4 to 5 reels / shorts / TikToks, whatever you want to call them, on Facebook per week, in addition to 1 to 2 full videos per week. And this is all in spite of going through all my speech issues, which means I have to do a lot more editing. And we've definitely been gaining tons of views. It doesn't always pay off right away. For instance, especially when it comes to my Instagram, the past 2 months or so, we've actually been increasing views crazy. All this consistency, all this effort that I've been putting into the content, as you guys know, and everything I do, I always pour my heart and soul into it. So it's definitely starting to show like with like the results. Like the most important thing for me, like as I've said in the past, you guys like forget about the numbers, you guys like forget about the likes. All that stuff is awesome. Like I'm not denying that. Like I do love seeing when a post gets like a few thousand, or in some cases this past year, like we've actually had multiple posts, like especially on Instagram, like over like 8,000 views. Like I recently had a post hit 485 likes, something like that. Like so like we've definitely been increasing our growth, like, and all that stuff is awesome. Like I truly appreciate that. I love it when that happens, like because like who doesn't want to have a post like get hundreds of likes and get like thousands of views? But the most important thing to me has always been the impact that I'm making. I love it like when I read a comment that says to me like this is exactly what I wanted to see today. Or on the other hand, like even if it's just like for the purposes like of like entertainment and like putting a smile on someone's face, I love it. That means the world to me. So I know like what it feels like to be down, like to be depressed, and to be going through like some tough stuff in your life. So like sometimes all it takes like is seeing an inspiring video pop into your life, and maybe that's all it takes like, to get you to keep going. So like I really hope I've been able to do that like for as many of you as I can. So this leads us into the next portion of content. Like so like this video like is obviously going to be different like compared like to like my end of year reflection video like which I did last year. Like I'm probably going to start doing that every year. Like we've been making tons of banger sports competition videos with James' brother, with Brandon, my brother, with Ethan. We definitely have like some like super entertaining videos. We also have like some super inspiring videos, some serious videos. As well as like I'm actually super proud of myself like for speaking up on certain issues, like whether it be like in the realm of holistic health, whether it be like on the whole elitist agenda, like whether it be on the people in power who are corrupting things. So like as you guys know, as I've said in the past, my goal with those videos like and like with those posts is never to stoke more fear, to stoke more division. It's actually to help empower you guys, to make you realize like how powerful you are, and also like to remind you like of like how connected you are like to nature, like and like how you guys don't need anything outside of nature, like to heal yourself, and as well as like to be the most vibrant, amazing individuals that you guys hope to be, and like as I hope to be. But like I would never attack someone like who had different views than me. I would never attack someone like who does prefer to believe the mainstream narrative and whatnot, as long as they don't impose their beliefs onto me. But like I personally feel like it's super important like to speak the truth and to speak your truth, and so it's not always easy. But like every time I've done that, like interestingly enough, like I actually feel like I've actually gained supporters, I've gained followers. I've also lost a few. But like truthfully, you can't please everyone, so like it's so important like to make sure that like you're pleasing the right people. And so speak your truth. I definitely hope that like when it comes to those like hard truth types of videos, like I definitely hope that like I've inspired you guys rather than instead like gloom and doom. I mean like I feel it's important to me to speak up on some of these issues, like whether you guys agree with my viewpoint or not. Like I hope that you guys are able to see like I'm always speaking with the best of intentions. So, next, moving on. So, when it comes to writing my book that I've been working on for the past few years, so like the original goal was actually to have it ready by my birthday of this year. We're not ready for that yet. So, there's still like some more things like I hope to accomplish in my life before that book is ready, as well as like I really want like to be perfect, like the whole like editing process. Like I really want like find like the best publisher. I really want to make this book stand out for years to come. I really want like my whole story like to be on display for all you guys to be inspired by, and to help you guys realize that you can overcome anything. So that's gonna be awesome. I've been working hard on it, just as I have been like with all my other content, and so hopefully by next year's birthday, hopefully it'll be ready. But like I definitely don't want to fully commit to anything just yet.
Get there when we get there.
Also, going back to like the health progress I made, so like this past year, like as you guys know, I was able to add a bunch of foods back into my diet, which has been super important, has been awesome. I've also had a lot of struggles, but like the body's always healing, so like I totally believe that. So next, onto my jump goals. So like as you guys know, it's definitely been like an up and down process, like especially while I'm trying to heal, like because like I'm not always feeling the best, like I don't always have like tons of energy. But like last summer, my highest vertical jump test was 33 inches. This summer, I'm already up to 34. Maybe by the time this video comes out, maybe even higher. But like we're slowly climbing up the ladder. Every time my vertical has gone down, I've been able to build it back up. And like, as you guys know, my highest jump ever was hitting the rim at 36 inches. We're gonna pass that shortly. I can feel it, I'm manifesting it. So, the last bit of wisdom I want to talk about for this year's birthday. Okay, one more thing. I also want to say from the bottom of my heart how much my friends and family mean to me, because I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing without them. You guys mean the world to me. I love you guys. And as well as like anyone who's been supporting the channel, anyone like who's watched any of my videos and any of my content, I love you guys. I'm gonna keep working hard for you, so keep spreading the message for me, keep helping me out. So now, on to the last thing. So like the last bit of wisdom and like I want to talk about on this birthday, number 26. So like first off, age is nothing but a number, because I'm going to keep getting better every year. But with that, I'm not going to choose to decline with age. I'm always going to be evolving, getting better, stronger, more resilient. So, the last bit of wisdom I want to talk about was trusting God's timing. So like, I might not be where I want to be yet, but like, I definitely see the pieces being put in place. I see myself manifesting all my desires. I see all my goals coming together in the future. But like, all that starts with me laying the groundwork, putting the work in, doing all the daily habits that I need to be successful. And then at that point, it's up to God and the universe to make it all happen. But like, I truly believe in divine timing as well as manifestation. As you guys know, you guys have definitely seen like some of like my spiritual journey. I totally believe like spirituality is like so important to understand, like in order for us like to evolve and for us like to make the world better, more peaceful place beyond all this division, beyond all this corruption. So anyways, I've definitely gotten more in touch with trusting God's timing, and like I truly see all the pieces coming together in my life.
The wheels are in motion. Things are happening even as we speak. The wheels are in motion. The wheels are in motion.
So I may not be where I want to be yet, but like I see it all coming together. So like part of that involves disregarding time. So like not being so like focused on like, oh, I have to have this goal accomplished by this time, because your plans and God's plans are going to differ at some points. But like, trust God's plans, trust His timing. It's all going to work out, it's all going to pay off. I trust that, I believe that. So, one last piece before I end this video. So as I did last year during my birthday vlog with James, like as I did last year for my 25th birthday vlog, which you guys hopefully enjoyed. That was an awesome video, it was a lot of fun. I gotta show you guys a physique update, just because, as you guys know, I'm a fitness buff. So let's see where I'm at. Just for the sake of like holding me accountable, as well as like you guys know that like I'm always putting in that work, always grinding. Even though there's a lot of other measures and like indicators and to measure like where your life is at by, this one's always a fun one. So let's do it. Could show you guys the legs too, but like, we're good for now. The lighting is as best it could be. Hopefully every year I look stronger and better, but like, I don't know if that's possible. Playing around with you guys. Anyways, here's to making this year the best one yet. The best is always yet to come. So here's to making this year, here's to me being the most resilient, grittiest, strongest version of myself in this next year. Here's to making me the most vibrant, loving, caring person to my friends and family. Here's to me being able to inspire as many lives as possible and make a positive impact in all of your lives. And here's to next year being the best one yet. So, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment. Catch you guys next year. Peace.